Capricorn, how you doing, Capricorn? I bet you're doing a lot better since Pluto's left your sign. I know I have been. It's been great. I have really, things just automatically start moving on. And it feels like completion could be possible. There's a lot of opportunities for you in life. This is a reading about the monthly readings, but this is a reading about the flare or the solar flare that came off of the sun. You'll be able to see it around here at some point. And this hit us during the 31st. And it's changed the vibration of the earth, and therefore changed the vibration of us. So what we're doing here is we're picking petals that correspond to those elements that are being charged by this solar flare, and just see how we can get a bit more nuance on your monthly reading. If you haven't seen your monthly reading, you'll find it on our channel. It will be linked around my head at some point, and you can go and have a look at that for the full reading. But here we're only picking up on the crossing point. Here's your flower now. You can see this flower in front of you. This is the overall energies. This is your future selves on your relationship side and your financial side. And this is the general outcome. And as you can see here on this crossing point, that's just below your here and now, you get air and fire. Now, the air is concerned with fixed air that comes in from Aquarius, which is just next door to you, and obviously Sagittarius, who is the other side of you, and it's creating that crossing point, and that creates that sort of really lovely fiery part of your life, very warm, very welcoming part of your life, which is really great. But it can also create a lot of fire and determination and sometimes anger, it's got to be said, that comes out of us. So we're looking at this of how we convert, of what our dreams are, or what are the conversation that's in our head, and how we can convert it into reality. So let's, on your on your monthly reading, you had the overall energies. You had the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Now this was all about being sure about yourself, having those healthy boundaries in place. She can be the best example of yourself, and it is. I think with those healthy boundaries, it's bringing the end to sort of the conflicts that you've had within you, within the world around you, which you would have seen in Pluto. But that's all sort of changing now. And with the energy that's bringing you forward here on your relationships in petal 8, you had the Chariot and the Tower moment. Now this is major for you. In February, there's some big changes coming up for you in your regards to relationships and so forth. I think you're going to feel that you're shaking off the shackles of your old way of being and heading towards something that is much more in line with who you are. It's not that you've been in bad relationships or anything like that. I think this is a personal thing more than anything else. It's just you allowing yourself to be much more engaged in the relationships that are around you, very much more invested, and that's what it seems to be. And the element that's going between that is the fixed air of Aquarius. Now this is going to be all about family, friends, community, group people, but it's very regimental. It's like this and it's not like this. It's very black and white sort of scenario. So I think this Tower moment and this Chariot card here leads you up to the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I think you realise now to invest into a relationship. I think you're going to realise that during February. Investing in a relationship means you're going to have to walk away from pointless arguing that doesn't really serve you anything, doesn't get you anywhere. And that the air of Aquarius is really going to help you. The connecting between the overall energies and what's going on inside you, that Chariot moment and that Tower moment is really firing up, because you've got this mutable fire that comes in from Sagittarius. It builds up your passions and kind of like, I almost think there's a little bit of anger, a little bit of annoyance of how people may have treated you, and it's like once crossed, once bitten, twice shy sort of thing with certain people in your life. And I think that's going to give you a lot of clarity maybe within the relationships that are around you. On your financial side, completely different kettle of fish. We have the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Cups, very sociable. You're going after what you want. and you're enjoying it as well. You're enjoying the buzz, the progression, the possibilities, the creation of what you're doing in this section here. And this is where Aquarius really helps you, because you've got that fixed air between the overall energies and that petal there, and that's giving you that mental calibration of what you're doing, making sure it's fun. And as I say, it's black and white. There's no sort of grey areas here. Either it's fun for you and it's working for you, or it's not. And that will help to contribute as well to those healthy boundaries of the overall energies, which will stop you from doing things that are not good for you. In the future, you've got the Five of Cups and the King of Cups. Here, I think, is where you convert these ideas in the future. There's some things that you're going to be disappointed with, but I think you've got the emotional broad shoulders in order to take it on and not necessarily get blown out the water by a disappointment. There will be disappointments in life. Not every single thing you touch will work. And I think you've got the capacity here to really roll it out. And this is where you get the mutable fire as well. That mutable fire allows you to sort of play with your passion, to see what works and what doesn't work, and what makes you feel a lot more comfortable in your skin. So we're just going to pull a few cards now on that transition. We're going to pull 2 on the relationship side and 2 on the financial side. So let's just see what's going on, and it's helping between the transition between the Tower and the Chariot. You get the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I thought you had the Seven of Swords. You didn't. You got the Five of Swords, but the Seven of Swords. This is playing smart. I think this Tower moment and this Chariot thing, it comes in very quickly. It happens very quickly over February, and I think there's more than one thing that's happening here. I think there's more than one Tower moment, really, more than anything else. But it's helping you to really start opening up to what makes you tick. And you're going to really work on it and work hard on it, and it's going to make you a lot smarter, this transition. So playing smart and using that cut and dry air energy from Aquarius, you can really decide things very quickly. And I think that's what's going to make you smart and to make your Ace of Cups come to the fore. On your financial side, you have the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. This is beautiful. This the King of Wands is standing in your power, and I think you will be standing in your power. And it goes with that mutable passion as well, that goes with it nicely. And you also get the air as well, which goes nicely with it as well. So there's a lot of mental stuff that you need to do in order to convert what you want to do, what you're thinking about, into reality. And on your financial side, I think it's your passion that's going to make you feel very secure emotionally in yourself, give you that wide shoulders. And that Page of Swords is learning about those disappointments and dealing with them, basically. And once you do, that's when you're really going to get onto some pure victories. Looks really good for you, sort of, Capricorn. I will be doing some more readings about the conjunctions of the planets and how they affect the energies and how they could affect you and your monthly reading. Yes, thank you very much for being here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. There's loads of links in the description below. There's also our sister channel, Cymatic TV. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.